Hey there, Deary Diamond Team. This is Chad coming at you. And happy Monday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, or Saturday, or whenever you get this. So, this video goes out to all new people, all people that are just getting started with the business, all people that may have been in the business for a while and would like to restart, or people that have never really gotten a business start to Plexus. So obviously, there are a lot of different facets to the business. Some people just get in to take the products, which is fantastic. Some people get in the business to take the products and share with a few friends and family because they've seen such great results, which is great. And some people want to get their products paid for. That's cool as well. And then there's others that are wanting to get the products paid for, share with others, and then potentially build a big business. So wherever you're at in that continuum, this video is for you. And so I'm going to be sharing a document that hopefully your upline has passed on to you. Upline meaning the person that brought you in the business. But I just want to encourage you right off the bat that if you have not seen this document and if you'd like to see it, which I would encourage all of you to go through it on your own time, is that you can go ahead and either ask your upline or if definitely Facebook us, Krista or myself. We would love to be in touch with you on Facebook. But I'm just going to jump into some training here. So go ahead and get yourself a pink drink like I have mine here. And we're going to share some of these topics with you. Of course, this is not the end all of training, but what I have found is that this is great training. And just like almost anything else in Plexus, we are just redoing what we've already been taught. So this isn't new epic or paramount information that's never been taught in Plexus. This is just some information that needs to be retaught over and over again. I know I need to receive it. So we're just going to walk you through. So again, if you've been in the business for a while and you said, man, I thought this business was going to be great, and it just hasn't taken off the way it has been, this meeting's for you. If you're just getting started, this meeting's for you. If you're already making money in this business and you're saying, how can I go to the next step? This meeting is for you as well. So we're going to just take you through these steps, starting here with week one. Explore your back office. You want to learn and understand what your back office is all about within Plexus. There's a lot to understand. This video here on the will take you through there. So go ahead and click that link when you get a chance, and you'll enjoy that video. Next is set up a three-way call with your upline and their upline. So whoever brought you in the business, you want to set up a call with them and the person that brought them in the business, just to introduce yourself, share a little bit about potentially your goals, which we'll get into in a little bit here. But it's just to create the dialogue and the communication early. Create your contact list. Third point. So the goal is to get up to 200 names, and this would be something like a dream list. I'm just going to show you here. If you can see mine, but we have on mine, I have over 100 people here. Krista has over 100 people on hers. And these are people that we pray for. We believe God that He'll lead us to the right people. And for everything, it's all about timing and season. So just because someone's on our list today, that doesn't mean I'm going to reach out to them today. But it is an opportunity for me to start praying for them and believing if God does have Plexus for them, that He'll give me the right time to talk to them. So aim for 200 people, family members. I mean, in my family alone, we have a huge family. So we already have 7 people in our business, but cousins, uncles, aunts, stepsister, brother, you name it, hairdresser, friends. I've pulled out, I don't have it with me, but my high school yearbook, my grade school yearbook. I have people that I'm in contact with right now that I haven't spoken with literally for 30 years, except for Facebook. And now we're communicating because of Plexus. So next is create a dream team of 20 people. Who are the top 20 people on that list that if you could choose anyone to be in business with, those would be the 20 people. So we want to really put an effort into start feeding them information. And just know this is that unless someone says, no, do not contact me, never talk to me again about Plexus, they have not said no to the opportunity. They may say not right now. They may say I'm not interested. But until they said never again, you can always trickle some more information into them. And maybe it's a video, a diamond documentary. Those are awesome. Maybe it's one of the videos from um, there's two that I really like. One's a health coach and one's a dietitian. I don't remember their names off the top of my head, but I just type in Plexus dietitian, Plexus health coach, and you can find those. Join Plexus Facebook groups. So we have 3 groups that we always add people to. One's our Deary Diamond page that we have our team on. Potentially your upline has their own page. You want to be a part of that. Engage in that. Post questions in that. The second is the Plexus Journeys. Plexus Journeys is a cool page. If you type in anything such as health related, you could type in psoriasis, Plexus, and you'd find a testimony. You could type in heart issues, Plexus, and you'll find a testimony. So again, that's the Journeys page. Every person that we register personally, we add them to that group, and we add them to our Upline Diamond, Jetty and Lori's page, which is the Lori's Butterfly page. So if you type in Lori's Butterfly in the Facebook page, and I'll show you both those in a little bit, you'll find those. Order business cards. You can do that on Plexus if you'd like, on the back office, or you can go to Etsy.com, ETSY, and type in Plexus business cards, and again, you'll find a whole bunch of business cards. I would encourage you to do something simple and easy, and make sure that it's compliant. So compliant, there's ways that you can share and can't share. We're not going to get into all that today. So we got ordered business cards. Follow some friends and uplines. I would find at least 10 people that are really actively building the business. And so talk to your upline and say, who are 10 people on your team or in Lori's team that you suggest that we follow? And follow those 10 people just to find out about their posts. There's at least 10 people that I follow, and I regularly check their posts. Sometimes I'll copy those posts and use those, because this business is all about duplication. So you don't want to try to come up with the latest and greatest way to share Plexus. This has already been done. Just duplicate everything that's already been done. So write down your why and send it to your upline. Why are you building this business? Is it for health? Is it to make an extra $500? Is it to pay off some debt? Is it to you see this as a ministry and you want to bless people? You want to see people healthy? You want to travel? You want to be able to help your parents? Whatever it is, write down those whys and start, putting together a dream list of things that you're believing for. And for us, when we got started, it was simply just to pay for our products. I was very insistent that we needed to operate in the black, and that we wanted to get our products paid for as soon as possible. So we got some customers. That was our first why. And then since then, it's grown, and now we're looking into getting the Plexus Lexus. So anyways, write down your why, write down your goals for the first week and the first month, and send them to your sponsor. So what would you like to see accomplished? This is not something we're going to push upon you. This is something that we want you to engage in and say, here's what we'd like to do. Here's what I believe we can do or I'd want to do. And also ask questions. What's doable? Make your Plexus debut post. There is a video which we're on right now. So this is a live document, but there is a Facebook post that we're going to go through in a minute of what to post and what not to post. So I'm going to pull that up right now in my desktop. Let's hopefully that this will work. All right. So here is some of some posts of what you'd want to do and what you wouldn't want to do. So I'm just going to take you through a few posts and show you posts that we've had success with. So here's a recent one, September 3rd. We recently qualified for a leaders retreat with Plexus. And so I shared just a quick couple sentences. I'm so excited that we went a 3-night stay to one of the top resorts in Washington, D.C. So excited. Thank you, Plexus. I've never been to D.C. before. Any suggestions? So just one thing is that if you ever ask questions on Facebook, whether it's looking for a new book, looking for a new movie, what's your favorite color, you're going to get answers. Questions get people engaged. So this particular post was at 87 people liked it. So that's a phenomenal number. And we had a lot of people engage and share us their thoughts on what you should do in DC. So this is doing a couple things. One, it's showing people that Plexus is working. We're getting a free stay. Two is that it's getting people to remind, okay, Plexus is compensating Chad and Krista. And three, it's getting people engaged in my Facebook post. So that is what I would consider a successful post. So I'm just going to close that one out, go to the next one. Here's one that I mentioned, and you can do this at any level. I don't care if you're making $10 in Plexus or 500 or 5,000. The 15th is always a fun day in our household, Plexus payday. This month, our pay was deposited while we were driving halfway across the country. Chris and I were chatting about our business and realized that we're making more money the last 7 months than we did in 10 years working for another network marketing company. So that's pretty exciting. I got 33 likes on that, a lot of comments, and one share. And so, anytime I believe that if I get anything after 5 or 10 likes, and especially if they're not on our team, that's a big win. So there's that one. Here's a video. This is a video I recently did. It was kind of just a fun video that I was making a big deal out of losing a bunch of customers. I said that we'd lost like 33 customers, I think is what I said. Yeah, 1/3 of our customers, 30 customers gone. And so what I basically was saying was the fact that we lost all these customers. I was just kind of doing a little parody or whatever. So here I want to show you something. One is that you don't see a lot of people liking this, and you don't see a lot of activity. But what you don't see is the fact that there was over, I believe, 500 views on it. There we go, 580 views on this particular post. And so 584 people watched me talk about Plexus and why we lost customers. So it was just it was a spoof saying we lost customers because they became ambassadors. And some of you that are watching this video are some of those ambassadors. So anyways, just a cool thing that you can show on your videos. You can find out how many people watched it. So videos are great, even if you don't get likes or comments. They're still a great tool. Okay, next one. This is one from one of our downline, and Krista just posted. Denise had just been in the business for a few weeks, and she shared her testimony. And this is just a great testimony. She was diagnosed with autoimmune disease, lupus, and just goes on to share how good she feels since taking the Plexus products. I feel amazing, and she's gotten started in the team now. She's an ambassador, and so a lot of people liked it. Great interaction, and so this is a good post. Anytime you can get personal with what Plexus has done for you, I don't care if it's I quit drinking coffee, I don't drink sweet tea, my mood's better, my kids think I'm happy or happier, or whatever it is. These are Plexus break. Hold on a second. This commercial is brought to you by Plexus. That's good stuff. So whatever that little thing was that is better now, make a big deal out of it. Whether it's a paycheck, a health benefit, whatever it is, going to bed, sleeping through the night, restless leg syndrome. I know I used to have that. So you can just make a big deal out of anything. And people on Facebook like to celebrate other people on Facebook. Chronic headaches. This is me. I had 3 to 4 times a week, massive headaches. And this is a cool post. And again, there's, there's a good amount of likes, 14 people. Of course, a lot of those people are on our team. But this yielded at least, I know, 1 ambassador, and it yielded 2 or 3 people that I'm in contact with right now. This was just, a couple weeks ago. So anyways, but again, it's a personal testimony, chronic headaches, and sharing from the heart of what happen with me, and people like that. Here is a post I just found. You can find any of them, but this particular post, I just want to share it because this is what I would consider. I don't know Jill, and so I'm sure she's a great person. But in terms of just an example of what is not necessarily an engaging post, if you just say Plexus pictures, and she has her phone number and her website. These are two things you really don't want to do. I'm not trying to, again, trying to put Jill down. I'm sure she's awesome. Jill, if you ever see this, sorry for using this as an example. But she looks like she's lost some great weight, which is fantastic. But when you just share a website and a phone number, it doesn't engage people. And so as you can see, there's not a lot of people engaged here. So I'm just going to exit out of that one. And then here's any of these. You could choose from any of them. And these would be what I would consider, on the most part, bad Plexus posts. Let me just preface this by saying, if it sounds like an ad, it looks like an ad, people will take it as an ad. So if you see like an infographic, and a lot of these are really cool and people spend a lot of time making them, and there's so many neat ones. But if you use this every day or even more than once a week, people just know that that's an ad, and it looks like an ad. It looks like a television commercial. And so what we want to do is get away from that as much as possible. We do not want to look like an ad. So I just encourage you to, if you're doing those, stop doing the infographics, do personal testimonies, stories. Definitely pictures help. And if it's a picture that you can show weight loss and someone you know, but that helps. But again, I would stick to, excuse me, stick to what is working. So let me just take you back to, I told you I was going to take you Plexus Journeys. So I just want to show you that. If you're not on this site already, you can tell there's 51,000 ambassadors here. It's an ambassador only group, but you'll just, if you type in, let's just do it really quick, migraines, or yeah, I don't know if I even spelled it right, so you don't have to be wise to build a business. So you got Betty Jo McCarty talking about her migraines. So these are posts that you can use that show, changes in someone's body. So or headache or whatever. This gal, now this is kind of an infographic, but if you use it maybe once a week, no big deal. Okay. You just don't want to have something like this on every single post that you do, this type of box, because it just becomes routine and an ad. And it's just people, just think of it this way, is that if you're driving down the road and there's a billboard, the first time, the second time, that billboard may catch your attention, but after that, it becomes something that you don't even look at. And so just like Facebook, I mean, this is real estate. When you're going through Facebook in your space and you're scrolling, and if you see something that looks always the same, you're not gonna click on that. If you see a picture of like, let's say this was you and there's your before and after, coupled with an explanation, people are going to click on that. And this particular one, I mean, look at this, 316 likes, 33 comments. Sarah Marvel, she's a diamond in the Plexus business. So this is a phenomenal post right here. So going back to, let me get back to the document here. And so write down your why, share it with your upline, write down your goals for the first week and send them to your sponsor. Make your debut post, which we just went through. Watch the power of 3. It's a YouTube video. It talks about registering 3 and helping them find 3. So what our goal is, when we get you started, we want you to find 3 new ambassadors as soon as possible. And we'd also like to help you get 3 new customers. And so these are big things. If we can help you do those 2 things, 3 new ambassadors, 3 new customers, your business, 1, you're making money, 2, your business is growing. So that's fantastic. Plug into our weekly team calls. We're going to be doing ours on Sunday evenings, I believe. So if you have that available, we'll be releasing that information as we go. subscribe to the following YouTube channels: Sonia Dudley, Sarah Marble, Ori Harrison. These are people that are diamonds in the business, and this is where Chris and I are constantly, throughout the day when we're doing our work or whatever, we have one playing in the background. And I just encourage you to find diamonds, Plexus Diamonds, get on their, follow them on Plexus or on Facebook, and then follow them on YouTube. Sign up for corporate emails. You should be able to start getting emails immediately once you get registered as an ambassador. If you don't have that, you can sign up for emails there. If you ever want product information, there is a ton of product information in this drive. I'm not going to click on it now, but you can find everything that you're looking for on the business. So this is all week one. Take before and after measurements. Even if you're skinny, even if you're just getting into the business to even if you're just getting in the business to get healthier, in terms of maybe you don't want to lose weight, but you have chronic migraines. Take some measurements. You'd be surprised at, for me, I wasn't very obese or a lot overweight, but I did see a massive change in my waist just within the first 60 days of taking the products. Didn't happen overnight. I said the first 60 days, so we're not in the microwave society. Week two, set up an accountability call with your sponsor. So whoever registered in the business, you want to stay accountable to them. Let them know what you're doing with your business. Let them know, here's what I did this week. And we're setting up a new team called the 531 team. And I'll be sharing a little bit about that as we go on here. But so get on a team, an accountability team. Set up a plan of action for reaching 500 points and going silver. So going silver, you've registered 3 people that are personals that are doing 100 points. If you're doing 500 points between yourself and your customers and you've gone silver, you're making money, your business is growing, and that is awesome. So those are 2 things that we really want to help you do in week 2. A post on Facebook, I would say at least once a day. You can do more. But here's the deal, is that you don't want to be a Plexus junkie. I mean, we love excitement. We love people that post a lot. Of course, I mean, selfishly, as you all are part of our team, we'd love to see you post all the time. But we do know that if you post all the time, you're gonna burn out your audience. And so we want to do it appropriately. We don't want to, just imagine if someone got started in whatever, I don't care whatever business is. There's a lot of great network marketing businesses out there, whether it's a nail company or another health and wellness business. And just imagine if every day someone posted 5 times a day. You'd see that they're passionate, but after a while, again, you would want to remove yourself from that person, maybe unfollow yourself from that person, because it's just too much information, so much too quick. So what we encourage is do at least 1 to 2 a day, and you can do more if you'd like. But if you're going to do more, make sure you're balancing that out with a lot of other posts. Maybe you're big into family stuff. Maybe you're big into faith stuff. Maybe you're big into sports. And so whatever you were posting, continue to post that, engage your audience in other ways, and then just drip these type of Plexus posts inside of those or in addition to those. Part of the 531 is share Plexus with 5 people per week or per day. So that depends on how fast you want to grow the business. We're never going to say, hey, you need to grow this fast or whatever. That's up to you. So you decide what you want to do, and we'll be encouraging with you whatever step you choose. Follow up with 3 people you've talked to about Plexus. So if you've talked to someone, you've mentioned Plexus in any way, shape, or form, I just encourage you to follow up with at least 3 per day. That it doesn't become gigantic as your team continues to grow and your customer base grows. And then review your goals every day. What are you trying to do? If you saw on the other side of this, my desk here, I have a big, huge whiteboard, goals for September, things that we're shooting for, and you can set up your goals as well and keep them in front of you. Review your goals every day. Continue to share on Facebook. Passion is key. People are drawn to passion and enthusiasm. The more that people know that you're passionate about your business, that you are talking about your business, the more people are going to want to be a part of that. Plug into our weekly team call on Sunday evenings and make a list of potentials that have inquired about Plexus and follow up with them. And watch the Plexus Worldwide overview videos. So these are a ton of things. I know that within 2 weeks you're like, wow. So that's why we give it to you in bite-sized pieces. We're just going to go through 2 weeks on this video, and then we're going to cap off and come back for week 3 and 4. Watch Kristen Abart's video on the compensation plan. That's a great video on how we're compensated, and learn why Plexus, why now to approach your potential Plexus customers and ambassadors. You can click on these 2 videos here. So a lot of links, but check them out. We believe in you. This business is growing like crazy right now. We're having a blast. Kristen and I are thrilled to be in business with you, and so excited to help you out in whatever way we can. So anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video for week 2, and then we'll come back for week 3. All right, talk to you soon.